My mother-in-law called my husband's ex her true daughter-in-law and invited her to every family event, so I made the entire family exclude her permanently. Colton and I got married 3 years ago after dating for 2 years. Before me, he was with Lindsay for 6 years, but they never got engaged because Lindsay kept saying she wasn't ready. She dumped him to go find herself in Europe and broke his heart. We met 8 months later at a cooking class and just clicked. His mom, Diane, seemed happy for us at first, said she was glad Colton found someone who actually wanted to commit. The wedding was beautiful, small, just family and close friends. Diane gave this speech about welcoming me to the family and how happy she was to finally have a daughter-in-law. I thought we were good. Then Lindsay came back from Europe. She was broke, single, and suddenly really interested in being friends with Colton again. He shut it down immediately, told her he was married and happy. But Diane heard Lindsay was back in town and invited her to Sunday dinner without telling us. We showed up and there was Lindsay at the table like nothing had happened. Colton wanted to leave, but Diane made a big scene about how Lindsay was still family, and I needed to be mature about it. I tried to be cool, but Lindsay spent the whole dinner talking about inside jokes with Diane and old memories. Diane ate it up, laughing about things they did together, how Lindsay helped redecorate her kitchen, how they went to wine tastings every month. After that, Lindsay was at every family event. Diane would invite her and not tell us until we arrived. Easter, Memorial Day, 4th of July, there was Lindsay. Diane would introduce her to people as Colton's ex, who was like a daughter to her. She'd introduce me as Colton's wife, nothing else. No warmth, no relationship to her, just Colton's wife like I was some random addition. The real problem started at Diane's birthday party. She had this whole photo display of family memories, and half the pictures were of Lindsay and Colton from when they dated. Our wedding photo was nowhere. When Colton asked about it, Diane said she must have forgotten to put it up, but there were 3 pictures of Lindsay from just last month at their wine tasting. Then Diane had Lindsay stand next to her for the birthday toast and called her the daughter she never had. I was standing right there, her actual daughter-in-law, holding the cake I'd made from scratch. The worst moment was at Thanksgiving. Diane's sister was visiting from Texas, and Diane introduced everyone. She got to Lindsay and said, "This is my true daughter-in-law, the one who should have married Colton," then pointed at me and said, "This is his current wife." His aunt looked confused and asked if Colton had been married twice. Diane said no, just once, unfortunately. Lindsay actually laughed. Colton lost it and we left, but Diane called him crying, saying he was choosing me over his mother, that Lindsay understood family values and I was turning him against everyone. She actually said Lindsay would have never let him leave a family holiday. Colton told her to stop, but Diane kept going. She started planning family photos and only inviting Lindsay. She'd post them online, talking about her beautiful family. She threw Lindsay a birthday party and called it a celebration for her daughter. When I got pregnant, Diane's first response was to ask if we were sure we wanted kids, since our marriage probably wouldn't last like Colton and Lindsay's relationship did. That's when I decided Diane wanted Lindsay as family so bad she could have her. First, I started being the perfect daughter-in-law, but only to everyone except Diane. I helped Colton's dad with his garden, brought him lunch at work, and remembered his medications. I became best friends with Diane's sister, calling her weekly, sending her grandkids birthday gifts Diane forgot about. I helped Diane's elderly mother with grocery shopping and doctor appointments. Everyone started noticing how involved I was, while Diane was always busy with Lindsay. Then I started scheduling things. I'd plan family events on days I knew Diane had committed to Lindsay. Colton's dad's birthday dinner, she missed it because Lindsay had concert tickets. The grandkids' school play, she wasn't there because Lindsay needed help moving. Family reunion, Diane didn't show because Lindsay had a crisis about some guy. Each time, I'd make sure everyone knew why Diane wasn't there. People started asking why Diane prioritized her son's ex over her actual family. The masterstroke was Christmas. I organized the entire family Christmas at our house, invited everyone from Diane's side, Colton's dad's side, and cousins from 3 states, told them all Diane was co-hosting with me. Then I told Diane the wrong date, told her it was the 26th when it was actually the 23rd. She believed it because she was distracted planning Lindsay's Christmas Eve party. Christmas came, and 30 people showed up. Everyone was asking where Diane was. I acted confused, said she'd been so involved with Lindsay lately that she must have mixed up dates. Colton's dad confirmed Diane was at Lindsay's. The whole family was talking about how Diane chose Lindsay over her own family at Christmas. When Diane showed up 3 days later for what she thought was Christmas dinner, everyone was gone. She saw the dishes, the decorations, the family photo we'd taken without her. She realized what had happened and started screaming that I'd tricked her. Full story on channel, link below.